Can you tell us what the social credit system for companies is and how that differs from the social credit system that we see in the news a lot?
China's corporate social credit system is different from the social credit system for individuals. The corporate social credit system focuses more on market enforcement, meaning that companies are abiding by their industry regulations. But for individuals, it's a different implementation system, different types of data being collected, and different rating requirements are being used. So the two systems right now are separate, but we will have to see how the system evolves and how those two are integrated with each other.
Okay, so how does it actually work for companies?
Sure. So there are three parts to the corporate social credit system. The first is the rating requirements, the second is the monitoring, and third is the scoring. So for the rating requirements for companies, China uses two types of rating requirements. The first is specific industry regulations, topic-specific issues like environmental compliance, taxes, and other issues that relate to the sector that companies are operating in. The second is more on compliance records, so on their pricing, anti-monopoly cases, and licenses. Both those criteria are being used to rate companies. And then there's monitoring. Right now, a lot of the monitoring is done through data reporting that can come from the companies themselves, or through government inspections, or through web-based or digitalized inspections. In the future, China does want to move toward a more automated system, meaning that they want to use next-generation information technology such as big data and AI to monitor companies. That hasn't taken off entirely yet, so we will have to see how that system is being developed. And the third part is scoring. So after all the data are collected, they go into this centralized system where all types of data from local governments, from industries, from e-commerce platforms that have their own credit systems, that collect data on companies, they're all being used to generate a credit score for companies. So far, we've seen two types of scoring systems, either numerical or alphabetical. So one is a scoring system of 0 from 1,000, 1,000 being the highest, and the other one is A through D, A being best, D the worst. We don't know what system China is going to adopt, either the numerical or the alphabetical system. But we do know that there is going to be a meta-social score for every single company, and that it's going to be generated by an algorithm. So that makes the process extremely non-transparent and very much a black box process for companies.
Okay, so what should U.S. companies be doing to prepare for the social credit system?
I think the biggest challenge is ensuring that they have an advanced and sophisticated compliance system to make sure that they can meet all the rating requirements, because there are over 300 of them, to make sure that companies are fully equipped to deal with the challenges in complying with the requirements that the social credit system is going to entail. So I think that companies should identify the gaps in their internal compliance system. And it's really important because once the system is automated, it's not going to have any room for small errors or small mistakes. So I think that it's very important to upgrade companies' internal compliance system.